man. That'd be the warmest place to sleep. I believe that's what you just said. Hey, 766. Take care, big brother, and have yourself a great big night. Always a pleasure and a double measure until we do it again. I'm back out.
Hey, Hogman. Hey, Hogman, let me look over into Bluegrass one time. Motormouth Mall working this ball peen hammer one time in a wonderful world of sound, your West Coast beast. Got down, break.
Well, thank you. Hey, 766, take care. 3 couple home. Oh, man, in Kentucky, on down. I see you. Good day, good day.
I didn't get back to Hogman, I guess. Terrible thing. That's the way that goes from time to time. Motormouth Mall working the ball peen ball. Got down, break.
You say you couldn't move, you're in two. Hey, go out there, Motormouth Mall, Applejack. Anytime, Motormouth Mall. Bye, 3 double. Hey, Mo.
Hey, Applejack, I hear you out there doing the Applejack made, Applejack built in fine style out here on my neck of the woods. Hey, Applejack, if you got any kind of a sloppy copy, let me roll up in there one time and say good afternoon time to you. Applejack, if you got a grip on my lip. Radio station Motormouth Mall got down.
I cannot wait on you. I got to go 10-7. Take care, Motormouth Mall, Windshield Wiper, Columbus, Georgia. The boss of bosses, the king of kings, the biggest station on the East Coast.
And the biggest station on the East Coast, the boss of bosses, the king of kings. I heard you. I did Windshield Wiper, Motormouth Mall, looking around Columbus, Georgia one time, and actually I'm looking northeast. I ain't even looking in Columbus, Georgia. I got the antenna looking northeast right about now, and the tower all the way down to 25 feet. We ain't put it up yet. Hello to you one more time. Windshield Wiper, if you got a sloppy copy. Motormouth Mall working this Cobra 29LX. Got down right there, break up.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. Hey, boy. Windshield Wiper this. Tell Windshield Wiper that. You got the thing down at 25 feet. I forget you got it down at 25 feet. Well, hey, man, don't feel bad. Your neighbor, 766, going through the same stuff. He say he's looking somewhere and he can't turn or something. Walk me down.
Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know 766 was going through the same stuff. I had no idea he had antenna issues as well. I guess it's a season time for it. You know, it's a season for the antenna issues. So we got us a VFD, a variable frequency drive for the 3-phase motor that's going to power up the new rotor. So I got the artillery in hand. All I got to do now is program the VFD and put it back up there again, and we'll be back to go. So we're working on it slowly but surely, ain't no doubt about that. Windshield Wiper, Motormouth Mall, looking, I got down.
I'm sorry. Oh, get that harm out of there now. Take some of that harm out of there. Get up there and get another windshield wiper.
Yeah, Dynamite, you say you're going to get Windshield Wiper out of there. Hey, Dynamite, Motormouth Mall waving. Hey, Brian, I see you up there on YouTube. Have a good day out there. And Dynamite, you say you got that mall down. That's what you're doing right there. Hey, Dynamite, Motormouth Mall working this 29LX looking break.
I'm working this old trashy tram. I'm working this old school tram. I'm going to get out of the windshield way on that end. I need some wipers over here to wipe my cabinet ass so I can see. Because this rock meter is scaring me. I need that windshield wiper over here so I can see. Because doggone, they can't make a man, my S-meter looks like it's funny. I can't see too good. Oh, Motormouth, oh dang, might got down.
before I did the Dynamite. Well, that's how mine is, too. My plate current looks like a windshield wiper over here. Hey, Dynamite, my plate current looks like a windshield wiper over here, moving around so fast I can't even focus on it. So I have no idea what it's doing because it's moving around like a windshield wiper. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you one more time. Dynamite, Motormouth Mall. If you don't like what you see on the watt meter, turn the lights out. That's what my flight instructor told me. If you don't like what you see when you land at night, just turn your landing lights off. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down right there, breaker.
I got the lower one too. That's funny. I'm gonna get on out of the way too. Take care of that email to the family. We'll holler at you when we can. Motor Mouth, Joe Dynamite, working this old school 1975 tram. Just don't give a. And guess what? Dynamite is gone.
Yeah, before I did the Dynamite, well, you working old 1975 old school tram, and you just don't give a. And I heard you wall-to-wall and treetop talls for daggone sure. Hello to you one more time. Hey, Dynamite, Motormouth Mall, looking breaker.
Oh, man, this 36-foot antenna, throwing some audio out in the airways. I'm gonna let you say I'm gonna let him grab it. 36-foot. I'm spraying audio on the thing. Motor Mouth, don't kill my brother.
You know, that's just between you and me. Hey, Dynamite. That's just between you and me. I ain't gonna say a word to a soul. I got the Watergate rolling, just so you know, but nobody else needs to listen to it. Hey, Dynamite, keep that mall down. Pressure with the double measure here, and you roll up in here like you're doing it right here, right now in the world of sound. Hey, Dynamite, radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast, under modulated beast, dropping this hammer one fat watt at a time. Me and this Cobra 29LX got down.
Okay, let me get out here too. See one.
Hey, Hog, man, around Kentucky. Hey, every time I think about, I was looking at amplifiers the other day, not RF amplifiers. I was looking for audio amplifiers, and every time I look at them Macintosh tube amplifiers, I think about you. Hey, Hog, man, Motormouth Mall, looking breaker.
Hey, well, man, I never had messed with these those, but I'd say they got some good audio, man. That's for real. I'll tell you what, I don't know what you're doing, but you sounding real good back around Kentucky today, man. Good, strong audio. Big hammer, too.
10, yeah, and I'm surprised because the antenna is way down to 25 feet right now. We got the antenna all the way cranked down to 25 feet. We got the rotor pulled out of the tower. We're working on it. I got a new VFD for the three-phase motor for it. So, that's how we're doing it over here. And you're right, them Macintosh, they got some beautiful audio, but they carry a hefty price tag, too. Ain't no doubt about that. And by the way, check this out. I got a playback. I hope it works.
Hey, well, man, I never had messed with these those, but I'd say they got some good audio, man. That's for real. I'll tell you what, I don't know what you're doing, but you sounding real good back around Kentucky today, man. Good, strong audio. Big hammer, too.
Hey, Hog, man, that's what you're doing around my radio, Motormouth Mall. And the Watergate don't lie. Hog, man, Motormouth Mall, cruising around the bluegrass break.
No. Well, I'll tell you what, I believe your receiver is like mine. I got to go. Receivers like mine. 766. I got this chemical humming and carrying on. I don't put too much audio in it. I'm going 10-7. Hey, we appreciate it, man. You sounding real good back here and keep on doing what you're doing.
And you keep on doing what you're doing too there, Hog, man. Good to see you up in there. Pleasure with the double measure here, and you rock and roll up in my radio, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast under modulated beast. Got down, and I'm looking around Pennsylvania. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall cruising. Hey, I am looking that way. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got down right there. Breaker. Hello out there, Ryan. Hey, around Pennsylvania, Motormouth Mall, waving. And yeah, Hog, man, you got that mall down, break up.
Hey, Motormouth Mall.
Contact Big John. It's all what I heard you up in there too. I sure did, no doubt about it, man. Sure been tough though. Between 766 and Motormouth Mall, my radio tied down. Hey, Stormy, where?
Hey, hello to you one more time, Mission Control. Hey, Brandon, what's going on? You say you got Motormouth Mall and 766 tying up your radio a little bit. Hey, you got Motormouth Mall and 7'6" tying up your radio. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. I hope I can just get in there one more time. I'm going to push this doggone thing down one more time and see if I can't roll up in there. Hey, Brandon, Motormouth Mall looking. Hey, Mission Control, your West Coast beast, the voice of the Central Coast of Cali. Got down.
Better take care, man. Yeah, you just keyed it down, man. You keyed down with 766, Motormouth Mall, and all them other big guys. And I'll tell you what happened. You created the worst train wreck of the day. I couldn't make out anything. Hey, take course. Clear stormy weather. Hog in Kentucky got down.
Hey, Stormy Weather. Hogman, tell Stormy Weather I said hello out there. I'm going to roll this carrier control up just a little bit more and tell me if you could still hear him. Your West Coast beast dropping a hammer from time to time. I got down, and I'm back out reading on this mail. Your West Coast beast got down.
Hey, I didn't hear that but you that time, man. I don't know. You come off the key, and I heard 766. I didn't hear Stormy Weather. So, hey, I don't know if it's condition divot, or I don't know if that carrier control helped, but let's just say it worked.
Okay, well, that was a general idea. Hey, Hogman, that was a general idea. Ain't no doubt about that. I backed it back down a little bit, so we'll see. I'll just let it stroll and roll and control for a time or two. But, with Mother Nature doing all the hard work, I'm just going for the ride. Hogman, Motormouth Mall, looking around the bluegrass, got down.
It's Mother Nature, because that time around, man, it was messed up until about the end of it. And I did hear stormy weather in there. So, yeah, it's just Mother Nature doing her thing. Hey, take care, Motormouth Mall. Take care, stormy weather. Hog in the bluegrass got down.
Yeah, well, no, that wasn't Mother Nature. I backed the carrier back down here. I'll turn it. I'll put it back up around 10 bushels for you. Hey, Hogman, there's 10 bushels for you. That ought to clear things up just a little bit more. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down.
You're right, it was carrier control. Carrier control, it done it. That's what done it on that end. That baby's working. That's for real, man. Real good job.
I'm going to back it back down because we ain't going to stay on top. Hey, by design, I'm going to back it back down. I don't want to stay too far up on top. Hello, Tia, one more time. Hogman, radio station, Motormouth Mall, working this design station. It's not a pop shot, not by chance. It's by design. I got down. Breaker.
Cold train in the Buckeyes is rubbing to Motormouth. I think you're on key, man. Yeah, it's rough in there when you back it down like that. That's for real. Well, I'll tell you what, I just eased my carrier down too. I looked over, man, and I was holding 15 bushels out there and just going forward 1 gram. And I was wondering what I was doing trying to work like that with this electric I got. Hey, Motormouth Mall, man, on the medium side, got down.
Well, the medium side's all you need. I'll roll mine back up again because obviously you need a little bit more on mine, so I'll roll mine back up. But yeah, that medium side's working real good for you. Hey, Hogman, check this out. You know the Watergate don't lie. Watch.
Train in the Buckeyes is rubbing to Motormouth. I think you're on key, man. Yeah, it's rough in there when you back it down like that. That's for real. Well, I'll tell you what, I just eased my carrier down too. I looked over, man, and I was holding 15 bushels out there and just going forward 1 gram. And I was wondering what I was doing trying to work like that with this electric I got. Hey, Motormouth Mall, man, on the medium side, got down.
That's what I'm talking about. The medium side's working real good for you. Hogman, Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing. 1 fat watt at a time. I got all the way up.
You got up too. Yeah, it sounds real good right there, man. I looked over when I run it the other way. It's too tight. I use a Texas Toy 350 HD for a driver. And for my first runner-up. And once it goes to the high side, there's no swing in that thing. You know where I'm coming from. I want you to stay in.
Yeah, Tempo, you got to keep the swing in the thing. Ain't no doubt about it. You got to keep the headroom alive and keep the swing in the thing. Ain't no doubt about that. And hello out there. Well, hey, Big Red, what you saying? I'm coming in there wall to wall and treetop tall, walking the dog and kicking the cat. Motormouth Mall. Your West Coast beast waving and Hogman. That's on YouTube there, Hogman. You didn't key on you. Hey, Hogman, you got that mall down. Break.
No more. So we buy Motormouth Mall. Buy Motormouth Mall. There's 10 bushel on my end. And I got that baby going forward. Hey, take care, Motormouth Mall. Hog in Kentucky. Working this 7-element Mako. on this steel hill. Said bye, yeah.
Ooh-wee, 10 bushels on the key down, dropping the maul from a big old hammer out there. He's swinging that thing real good there, Hog Man, up on top of the hill. Motor Mouth Maul looking and waving. I'm going to get back on the side, read this mail for a Scotia bit. But before I do, I'm going to give you 10 grand. I'm going to hold it up in there for you. Just so you see what's going on around my neck of the woods, Motor Mouth Mall cruising, I got down.
You know, man, that's the reason I like that hammer. 10 grand, forward swing, and it keeps them boys in the background. It keeps them off. It keeps them off the stage. It was just a little bit on your carrier, but when you modulate it, no show. I'm gone. Click.
Or Dan, we'll do it one more time with some audio. We'll put it back to 10 grand again. And forward swing in the audio. And if you need a little bit more audio, I'll give you just a little bit more audio right there, right now. Hogman, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. 10 grand, swinging forward, a whole bunch I got down.
Well, I tell you what, you getting down too, man. I don't got no way to turn my audio up. All I can do is turn my carrier up. But right there's 15. And right there's 10 going forward. Hey, take care, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm gone.
410, that's all you need. Hey, Ogman, that's all you need. You don't need no more. You get that mall down in fine style. Holy smokes. Hey, Ogman, I'm going to lower mine down to about 3 grand. I'm going to roll it down to about 3 grand, turn the audio down, down right there. That's 3 grand right there for you. Hey, Hogman, now we're down loafing along at 3 grand. Motor Mouth Mall, cruising, I'm out, break.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna roll mine down. I guess to about 5 grand right there, man. There's 5 grand, and that's on the low side of that cotton picking Texas Star. And I mean, that baby is eat up with some modulation going forward. I lost a little bit of carrier, well, a whole lot of carrier, and I lost some on the top end, but I don't believe it's gonna matter. Watch that thing break on through to the other side.
We're breaking on through to the other side in fine style. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Hogman, you got that mall down. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall. Trying to roll up in there from time to time. Hey, Hogman, appreciate you bumping it down out there and keeping me some company out here on 27.025. This present 1036. LOTO one more time, Hogman. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall. Looking around the bluegrass while we kicking some ashtrays. I got down break.
Down in style too. Well, hey, I appreciate you keeping me some company on this end and keeping my receiver clean. I don't know if you've seen that purple box, man. People think it's blue, but it's like a, let's see, candy purple is what it is. That's what I got in line for a driver. And I believe that baby's ate up some modulation. That's a 3CX 5000 A7.
Yeah, 410. Well, that's doing real good for you. That purple box is doing real good. Blue box is doing real good for you. Ain't no doubt about that. Yeah, I got me my little driver is just a little big, a little driver. Well, it's not. I don't know what it is because some people's big is some people's small, some people's small, some people's big. I don't know what you call it, but I use a 3CX 3000 as a driver, but I ain't pushing it very hard to break.
Boy, sounding good, man. Sounding real good. All right, hey, I'll get out of here. Pleasure and a double measure on this end until we do it again, my friend. 214 Hog, man, on this steel hill. With all this 214-pound built steel got down. Click.
410. Well, you working that steel on the hill. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising right there, right now. Hey, Hogman. Been a pleasure with the double measure. Enjoy the day to its fullest. At radio station Motor Mouth Mall, cruising this thing one fat white at a time. Out here on the central coast of Cali. I got down.
You got down. See ya, good day.
And neither one of us, hey, Hogman, neither one of us are standing by because we have to. We're doing it by choice. I got down.
That's right. Hey, all you can do is so much talking. We just easing it down because we want to. I'm on you to let you roll, and I'm going to ease around the band and see if I can't beat up on some locals. I'm gone.
410, I'm beating up on some locals. All right. I ain't got any locals over here to beat up on, but I'll say 73s one more time. Hogman, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. Your West West Coast under Modulated Beast, and the host on the coast with the most got down right there, breaker.
That's my homeboy right there. You talking to some CC. I like the way you work it. Yo, diggity, no doubt. Click, click.
410. I like the way you do it, too, out there in the world of sound. Hogman, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast. You say you like the way I work it. No diggity, no doubt.
That's my homeboy. You talking to some CC. I like the way you work it. Yo, diggity, no doubt. Click, click.
And there you go, right there, right now, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I'll see you. Bye. Aye.
That's my homeboy.
Whiskey 3 in the Carolinas. Good to see you up in there, Motor Mouth Mall waving. Hey, Whiskey 3, what's cooking out there, breaker?
Gonna make sure everything is turned off out here. All my soldering irons and all that stuff cut off. Getting ready to leave and go.
Oh, yeah, good news.
410, hey, Whiskey 3, good to hear you up in there. Yeah, I was gone for the majority of the day. I came out here about 5 hours ago or so, and came out here barefoot, and just got my name called once or so. Then I took off, went and did some things in town, and came back to the station and fired this thing down, and lo and behold, there you are up there in the world of sound. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast, working this thing right here, right now. I got down. And, hey, Ryan, I do have a mobile. I don't talk on it much, but I do. And hello, Joe Sino, radio station Motor Mouth Mall, looking around Brazil. And hello, Dave, I see you up in there too, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. Hey, Whiskey 3 in the Carolinas, your West Coast under Modulated Beast right here, right now. I've got down.
Hey, 639, afternoon, Whiskey 3 in the Carolinas, we'll see you, Bob.
Tell 639 I said hello, Whiskey 3. Hey, Whiskey 3, tell 639 I did say hi, and I'm back on the side.
I turned the radio on and I heard you. I had to key this thing up. I heard Motor Mouth Mall and then I heard you come in there, so I got ringing in. Hey, you sounding good. Hey, 639, you have a good afternoon, Whiskey in the Carolinas, and I'll see you.
Hey, Whiskey, take care. You sounding real good over here, and we'll catch you a little bit later on. Let you get back to the 639 over there in Arizona. Take care of 73s one more time. Whiskey 3, Motor Mouth Mall. The West Coast beast got down right there, breakout.
That's how you do it, man. You keep yourself out of trouble. That's what you do. Tell on everybody. 5766, right, see you? Nigga town. Woo, I'm the dog scabbing, nigga town. Big brother, you cutting them off and doing it in cotton picking style. You know what it is. It's a man up on this steel hill. When I get up on this mic, I like the rocky ride. Hey, weed killer ain't nobody but 214 hog man in Kentucky got down.
214, do you realize they're doing as much damage over here as you were on the bowl there, break?
No, I didn't realize it, man. I didn't know this thing seemed like you're talking pretty good. Yeah, I come up here looking for them boys 90 miles away. That's my locals. What you think?
10-4, They're 90 miles away. That's my locals, too. My locals are 120 miles away and 80 miles away, and I think I got a local about 45 miles away. But, yeah, I don't have any locals. Hello to you. One more. Well, I do have one local, Jelly Belly, but he ain't up and running all the way full tilt yet. He will. I'm going to go help him out. We'll get him back going up again a little bit stronger. He's got some new toys we got to put in line for him. Hello to you one more time. A214 Hogman Motor Mouth Mall cruising one more time again.
You cruising too, sounding all kinds of good, man. Just like you did down on the bow, that's for real. All right, man, I'll get out of middle row. You take care and have yourself a great big old day, and whatever you're doing, it's working. I like it.
410. Well, I'll tell you what, I like what you're doing over here in the world of sound, and you keep on doing what you're doing. I'm going to get back on the side, read this mail, and, hey, Josinho, am I pronouncing that right? Josinho. Is it Josinho or Josinho? Josinho, right? I believe I'm pronouncing that right. I hope I am. Yeah, the frequency response on the shortwave and mine should be very similar there, Break. I should have about the same bandwidth and the same characteristics, maybe just a little bit more overall compression and loudness, maybe even a little bit more reverb, but the bandwidth should be about the same. Motor Mouth Mall cruising, I got down right there, breaker.
Hey, well, it's sounding good, man. That's all I'm going to say. Sound real good. I don't know how they could sound no better, hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Keep on doing what you're doing, man, until we do it again. I'll see you. Good day.
410. You do the same thing. Have a super day out there in the world of sound. Take care. 73s one more time. 214 Hogman around the Bluegrass. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got all the way up. Appreciate you saying I sound good around Tennessee. You're doing a good job from Tennessee out around this neck of the woods, too. That's for doggone sure. Good afternoon time to you. Motor Mouth Mall waving. Breaker. Yeah, I got you in there, 21. And a 318. Hey, 318, have a super weekend. Enjoy to its fullest. 318, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising this thing. One fat wide at a time. I got all the way down.
Killer, you doing your thing, buddy. That sounds like the I used to hear years ago. Weed Killer, Weekend Weed, Deer Slayer, Sam Powers.
Hey, Deer Slayer, tell Weed Killer I said hello. Hey, Deer Slayer, do me a big old favor and tell Weed Killer I did say hello, Mellow Jello. I got down.
Yeah, I don't know if he came back to me. I'll wave at you since I got you on the line. We're big old Weekend Weed to you. And I keyed up, and when you said that about you don't have no locals, I said, that's pretty happens when you're not in the middle of nowhere. 10-4.
10-14. Well, I got a couple, I got like Jelly Belly. He's in Santa Maria. But then, Hawaiian Punch is up in Santa Margarita. 63's in Bakersfield. 2020's up in Paso Robles. And they spread out from there. Then a whole lot of them down there in Los Angeles and down around that greater Los Angeles area. I got one down in, I don't know, near Palm Desert out there around the Salton Sea somewhere. And, and 766 up there around Sacktown and all. So there's a lot of them out there. They're just not here in Santa Maria, they're break.
Yeah, I got about 25 miles of me. The rest of them are pretty far away after that. Yeah, I know what you mean. Which is good, man. You don't want them in your neighborhood, that's for sure. At least, when they're all spread out far enough, you can be on different channels and not even know whatever's in there, you know what I mean? So, pretty good with us spread out a little bit like we are down here. 10-4.
Yeah, you need a little bit of space, You can't get too many stations too close together. That coexistence doesn't always work real good. But we do the best we can with what we got. Given the circumstances and where people are, we do all we can do out here in the world of sound. Hello to you one more time. Hey, Deer Slayer, radio station Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast under Modulated Beast, dropping a hammer from time to time. I got down.
10-4 Motor Mouth Mall sounding good too. Yeah, the closest one to me is like Wagon Wheel. He's about 5 miles, but he's always on the back side of my antenna unless I point down toward the islands, which I hardly ever do. So it's good for me and good for him that he's on the back side of my antenna. No doubt. We can talk that way, but I don't bother him so bad. If I was pointed toward him, I'd probably bleed all the channels on him.
Out at Motor Mouth Mall.
And, he'd probably do the same to me. So,
on this
it's good that he's on the back side of my antenna. Have a good weekend. I'll get back to the Well, good as always. Take care. Deer Slayer, 10 pounds, back on the map.
Deer Slayer sounds good. Appreciate the bump down. Hey, Deer Slayer, take care. I'm going to get back on the side and read the mail for a Scotia bit. I got a manual I got to wrap my head around over here. Audio is bidding. Skip, good job. Audio is bidding, skip. Okay, I don't know exactly what that means, but I guess good job means it's a good thing. Oh, Skip Junkie. Hey, definitely appreciate the bump down, Deer Slayer, Motor Mouth Mall. I got this VFD drive, and man, I thought it was going to be more plug and play, but there's some bit of programming I got to wrap my head around over here, and then I'll be able to put it up and get it running and rolling, get the rotor doing this thing again. So anyway, I got to check it out. Hello to you one more time, Deer Slayer, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping right there, right now. Break on.
Hello to you, Motor Mouth. I'm going to try to ease up in there and wave a hand. Street, man, I'm waving and gone.
You waving and gone. You sounded good out here on my neck of the woods. What's going on to break?
No, the whole doggone lot, man. Tell my friend down there around the big old Lake Okeechobee, I'm waving a hand at him. Outlaw Suburban said don't wave. Okay, good. What's what your Motor Mouth Mall? Just as you use my radio, wanted to bump it down, wave hello, and howdy doody. Oh, ice cream, man. Big old Saturday evening wave. I'm back quiet.
Ice cream man. Well, you waving out there on your neighbors and saying hello out there, ice cream man. Good to hear you up in there. I heard somebody else in the Suburban out there too. So, ice cream man, good to hear you doing your thing in the world of sound. And somebody in the Suburban dropping a hammer out there too. Motor Mouth Mall, walking and talking. I got down, breaker.
Well, man, I told Deer Slayer I'm waving a hand at him.
Outlaw Suburban 1012 and in West Virginia, come on.
Outlaw Suburban, well, you 1012 in West Virginia, you sounded real good coming out of West Virginia. You no doubt about that. Outlaw Motor Mouth Mall, looking around West Virginia. Let's go, break.
10 right there, right back. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. West Virginia. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Your outlaw just got down.
Outlaw, you got down in fine style right there. You made it up on the video gate. You're all up in here sounding superb out there from that great big old hammer, that big old mobile you got there. Outlaw, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast under modulated beast dropping his hammer from time to time. And I am looking east. Hey, Outlaw, your West Coast beast got down. Break up.
Hey, Motor Mouth, I know that do it on the ground plane. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, Pinto Bean, break up.
Pinto Bean on a ground plane. Holy, you got the beam down still, huh? Hey, Pinto Bean, the beam is still down, but she's up on the ground plane dropping a great big old hammer up around my neck of the woods. Hello, Pinto Bean, Motor Mouth Mall, looking and waving, stepping. Good day to you. Break up.
We're in the process of moving locales. Hey, Motor Mouth, I know I ain't talked to you in a while, but if you got a grip on my Motor
Motor Mouth, 454, West Virginia.
410 on the process of moving, and the beam had to come down and all that. You're disassembling all that good stuff. You're going to relocate to another location, and we'll be looking forward to you putting up the big beam. But in the meantime, in between times, that ground plane is flat out walking and talking out here on my neck of the woods. I guarantee tell you, audio is bodacious. So what you might be lacking a little bit in signal strength, you're picking up in audio because you got that audio spot on. Hey, Pinto Bean, Motor Mouth Mall, try to roll up around your receiver one time, break up.
Well, all right, I'll be hollering at you right there and give you the lowdown.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Oh, Pinto Bean over here working this Tennessee Pride. Tennessee Pride is working real good, walking the dog, kicking the cat. That ground plane is doing the trick. And whether you're on the beam or the ground plane, you always make a good trip up in here. But you're doing just fine, just as you are. Ain't no doubt about that. We'll look forward to putting it on you again a little bit later on in the near future as things get straighter, or you get some time for a quick chat on the phone or whichever the case may be. I hope everything's all right around your stack of bricks, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Hey, one more time, Pinto Bean, radio station Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast got down right there, breaker. Karate Kid around Tennessee. I got you up in there too. You're making a good trip out here on my neck of the woods. Karate Kid, if you got any kind of a sloppy copy, Motor Mouth Mall cruising break.
Motor Mouth Mall, 454, West Virginia, a.k.a. Dan Skippy.
454 West Virginia, a.k.a. I didn't get the rest. Hey, 454 West Virginia, you made the trip out here up until that point. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. Can you do it again, break?
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, 64 and 10, I'll wave you to the weekend.
Hey, 64 and 10, big old weekend wave to you. Hope you're having a good weekend thus far. Hey, 64 Motor Mouth Mall, wave and break.
All right, Motor Mouth Mall, hey, we appreciate all that fun we had last night. Hey, man, that was awesome. Hey, we appreciate it. Oh, 64 and a 10, we're just waving right back.
Hey, you're welcome. No pain, no strain. A64, good to see you up in here while you walking and talking. All up in here. Ain't no doubt. You know the Watergate don't lie. In case anybody curious what kind of signal you might be putting up in my receiver, I do believe I have the technology to put you all up in there and let you know what you're doing in the world of sound. Watch this break.
All right, Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, we appreciate all that fun we had last night. Hey, man, that was awesome. Hey, we appreciate it. Oh, 64 and a 10, we're just waving right back.
There you go, 64 and 10. That was a whole lot of fun indeed, and there you are right there, right now in the world of sound, 64 and 10. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast got down again.
All right, Motor Mouth Mall, hey, I'll get back off to the side there, and we got a little storm coming in. We had to unhook, but hey, you have a super final, my friend, till we do it again. Oh, 64, we're back quiet.
64. Well, you unhook that coax, I'll probably still hear you. Hey, 64, with a hammer like that, you unhook that coax for the storm, I'll probably still hear you. But you say you got a storm coming in, and you're going to go unhook things, so we'll catch you back a little bit later on. 7-3s, have a good day. 64 and to 10, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down right there. Be safe.
Hey, how much check? What kind of hammers you got? How much check? A big hammer, a little hammer? I'm back out in the bushes.
10-4, you got that big hammer working when you're back in the bushes. You wanted to know what kind of hammer he got. Well, you up on top of the stack. Hey, you know what you're doing, Hogman, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. Hey, and I see what you're saying there, Skip Chunky, biting like a Pac-Man, Motor Mouth Mall. I remember Pac-Man there, right? I remember the game. I ain't that old. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall cruising, and hey, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast, dropping his hammer from time to time. I got down. A Circuit Electronic Hobby, Brazil. I believe that's you, Josenio. I see your other profile up in there. It looks like it's working. Motor Mouth Mall, waiver and break off. 305. I heard you roll up in there again. I did. Motor Mouth Mall, wave and break. Catch you later on there, Josenio. Have a good day and enjoy your dinner. Motor Mouth Mall, got down. Yeah, Skip Shooter, I heard you up in there too, I did. Motor Mouth Mall waving. Hope you're having a good day so far. Motor Mouth Mall, step and break.
guys. Yeah, Motormouth Mall. Yeah, we got a good day out here on the east side. 7:26 p.m. out here on a Saturday evening around North Carolina foothills. So, Motormouth Mall.
And on 726 over there, on 826, where it's 426 over here. 26 must be the magic number. If you're going to play a lottery, I guess the 26 must be the number. Real fast, 8357. Well, it's 8:26:23 today. It's 4:26 p.m. here, and it's 7:26 there. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast got down right there. Break up.
And that would help me a bit if I bought a lottery ticket. 49 on my end, Skip Shooter on the side.
10-4-10, take care. Skip Shooter, Motormouth Mall, stepping. Oh, Josenio Castros and Circuit Electronics, two different people. Okay, gotcha, both in Brazil. Motormouth Mall waving right there, break.
Hello, Motormouth Mall, 109 Orlando, Florida, with the wave.
109 Orlando, Florida, you got that mall down. 109 Motormouth Mall, step and break.
I don't know Motormouth Mall, got his ears closed. I guess I ain't gonna make it out of Atlantic City today. Yeah, I'm alive.
7-3, have a good day, Motormouth Mall, steppin'.
Wildwood, New Jersey. Roger, I'm facing out there towards California.
No wonder I can hear you. You're facing out here towards California to break. That's why I can hear you.
Roger. You heard me that time. Facing out towards California from Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Out there I'm in New Jersey. Well, you got that antenna looking down here on California. Radio station Motormouth Mall looking up around New Jersey. I got down, break.
Hi, Motormouth. Just wanted to wave in. Sammy Joe.
I appreciate the bump down. Big old wave out there back to you, and enjoy the day to its fullest. We got this on live gate right now. We're looking at 41 minutes and 22 seconds on the gate. Today is the 26th, and it's the first gate of the day, so 082623A, and you're all up in there right now. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got up. Doing a good job from the top side of Dixie, ain't no doubt about that. It's rough and tough out there, ain't no doubt. There are a whole lot of big heavy hitters out there, but you making the trip, ain't no doubt about it. Motormouth Mall, looking around your neck of the woods. Let's go, break.
You sounding good, Motormouth Mall, between Knoxville and Chattanooga, Tennessee. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 29 devices, you gotta get up like 29 devices,
429, 829 in the Bayou. You got that mall down too. Holy smokes. 829 in the Bayou. You're making a lot of noise around my stack of bricks, sir. Break.
Motormouth Mall, 454, West Virginia. I'm trying.
You up in there too. 454 West Virginia. Motormouth Mall waving.
176 in the North Georgia Hills. Bump, bump.
176 North Georgia Hills. You got that audio working. Holy smokes. You got some big audio rolling up in here. Motormouth Mall waving. Good morning down there, Mr. 806 around a Bighorn. Good evening, Motormouth Mall. Did I say morning? I meant evening. Good evening, 806 and hello out there, 176 Motormouth Mall waving.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. I bet you can guess what audio is here. North Georgia Hills. Bump, bump.
Yeah, that audio is wild. walking and talking and rolling and controlling, that's for sure. Hey, bump right back, Motor Mouth Mall waving. I tell you what, you got that audio working. I got down.
Yeah, Motor Mouth Mall, 177.
He's making it down here between Chattanooga and Knoxville, Tennessee, no doubt.
Roger, I'm making it between Knoxville and Chattanooga, Tennessee. Ain't no doubt about that. Well, I know I've been up there once. I was up there at the top of Lookout Mountain. I was up there along the Lookout Mountain. That was a beautiful spot up there around out of Chattanooga. Ain't no doubt about that. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen mall. Got down right there, breaker.
Keep the good work up, no doubt, Motor Mouth. Big Karate Kid, no doubt. I'm stepping.
There, Karate Kid, good job right there right now. Good morning, High Tech. Good morning. Good evening, High Tech. This is, I don't got my morning and evening all twisted and discombobulated. Motor Mouth Mall cruising, I got down. Hey, Karate Kid, Motor Mouth Mall looking and waving break.
Back. Hey, I'm working this old ground plane. Planning on getting some beams one day, no doubt. Just wanted to wave a hand. 73, mind of yours. I'm stepping.
Yeah, well, that ground plane is working just fine. Ain't no need for a beam when you're doing that kind of devastation across this great big nation. Ain't no doubt about it. But beam definitely helps. But that ground plane is working just fine. Hey, Karate Kid, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down break.
Hey, I appreciate them flyers. This old single tube getting on down doing the program, no doubt. Hey, until next time, old Motor Mouth. Hey, wax on, wax off, Karate Kid, stepping.
One tube, one element, and a great big hammer. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I'll see you. Bye. Yay.
How about you, Motor Mouth Mall? Hello, Motor Mouth Mall, black dog, bluegrass.
Circuit Electronic Hobby in Brazil. Is Prime Minister up in there right now? Is he there now, or this was yesterday, that break?
Black dog, get a step on, Motor Mouth Mall, soldier boy.
We're not on Channel 6 right now. Hold on, we got to be on Channel 6. Let me go down to the bowl and see what's going on down at the bowl. The break.
Hey, before you go to the bowl,
Well, shut.
I'll see you.
Roger. Yeah, before you go to the bowl, what? And then I heard somebody else key up in there with some big audio. Holy smokes.
Yeah, I just wanted to get in there and check out on this audio one time before you run off down there to that bowl. Hello, Motor Mouth number 4 in the heart of Smoky Hill.
Number 4. Let me tell you what you're doing. You got you got that thing flat out devastating and smoking over here around my neck of the woods. Watch this one time. Hey, number 4.
Yeah, I just wanted to get in there and check out on this audio one time before you run off down there to that bowl. Hello, Motor Mouth number 4 in the heart of Smoky Hill.
There you go. Number 4 in the heart of the Smoky Hills on all up in my radio, sounding super good. Holy smokes.
Yeah, 10 Roger, right on, man. I appreciate that, Gate. I sure do. Kind of been working on this.
Hey, 65, boy, that makes you miss it.
We had that little discussion about it. I've worked on it to the best of my knowledge here. And this is what I come up with, man. Best I can do with what the SDRs provides, no doubt. Hey, man, appreciate that radio check. I don't want to hold you up from the bowl. I can't hold it long. Take care out there, my friend. And next time you're around Choo-Choo, come on up north just a little bit here, right downtown Great Smoky Mountains National Park, and I'll shake that hand one time. Take care, Motor Mouth number 4 on my little station. I'm going.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, the number 4. Yeah, next time I get out that neck of the woods, we're definitely going to make a point to get out there and shake your hand. Ain't no doubt about that. You got to have them all down out here. Now, I was just going to go to the bowl and just check to see what was going on, but I don't need to go to the bowl. I was just sitting out here and listen to that Super 10.8 audio you got there. You did the best you could with the ability of the SDR, and I'll tell you what, it's working just fine. I mean, absolutely beyond fine. It's working really well. I got you on my SDR. I've got the bandwidth opened up to about 5 kilohertz on either side, so 10 kilohertz total bandwidth, one full channel, and using up one full channel myself, and you sound like you're in here all up on this channel and utilizing every last little bit of it too. Sound really, really good. The gate's rolling. We're looking at about the 48-minute mark right now, and live on YouTube as we speak, as the title of this gate is going to be today's date, so 08-26-23A, and man, you got that mauled down break.
Mama Nature.
Yeah, it's been an adventure to get here, I will say that, but we should all strive for it just a little bit, you know. Everybody's got their mall, everybody's got this or that. We should all strive to have that real good energy. There's a lot of stations calling me. I just really appreciate that radio check, and like I said, next time you get out here towards Choo-Choo, you just come on up the road just a little bit right here, and we'll take a tour of the Great Smoky Mountains Park, man. I'll show you around right here on the east side, no doubt.
Oh, worldwide road doctor.
10-4-10 sounds good. I look forward to that. That sounds like a plan and a half. Ain't no doubt about that. Yeah, when I was out there, I had a blast and a half. We went out there and a friend of mine had a, well, probably still has, but had it. We went out in a little 427 SC Cobra and drove to backwoods of Tennessee and all over the place and had a good time out there. And I got to drive the car. Of course, I didn't open it up like he did, but it wasn't my car to destroy. So, and I wasn't familiar with it, but it was still a blast and a half. Ain't no doubt about that. And yeah, definitely look forward to doing that when we get out there. We'll put the handshake in you and get the tour of the Tennessee Hills. Ain't no doubt about that. Appreciate the bump down in the World of Sound and Circuit Electronic Hobby on YouTube. Yeah, we're sitting at 500 on 28. Yeah, 500 watts on the dead key at 125% modulation, roughly 125, 130% modulation, 500 watt dead key to break.
Appreciate it out there, John. Take care of yourself, buddy. We'll do it again. Take care, and yeah, don't wreck the Cobra jet. The SCJ. A whole bunch of them hollering. Appreciate the radio check. I'm out of the road. See you.
Agenda number 4. Take care, 73s. Have a great day. Enjoy to its absolute fullest, and we'll catch you a little bit later on down to Helix, Motormouth Mall, steppin', break up.
Behold, doctor.
By the way, Circuit Electronic Hobby in Brazil, that's on channel 28. Yes, 28. Now, if I'm on 27025, then the story is different. Add a couple zeros almost. No, add a zero. It's on 27025, about 3,500, 4,000 on an average is where I usually run. So anyway, catch you later on. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down. I don't retune. You know, when I come over here, I lose a lot of power. When I go back to the bowl, I've got full power again. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Behold, doctor. Worldwide road doctor. 15, Alabama, waving 5.
Tender 1515, Motormouth Mall, waving right back at you. Stuntman, you said go down to the bowl. All right, I'll go down to the bowl. Hey, Stuntman, I'll go down there. Hey, 15, take care around Alabama. Have a good day out there. Motormouth Mall, steppin', break up.
Hey, Roger on that, Motormouth Mall. Hey, I appreciate the comeback, man. 73s, 88s, catch you later. 40 miles northeast of Birmingham, Alabama, and I just got down.
Into 40 miles northeast of Birmingham, Alabama. Motormouth Mall, waving, break a. Hey, that's the good thing about solid state stuff is it's usually pretty broad-banded there, 808. This tube stuff, when you got one tube amp driving another tube amp, and they're all tuned, high Q tuned input circuits, and we have about a Q of 11 or 12 on my input, and or I should say on the outputs, and a Q of about 4 or 5. A little higher than most on the inputs, so by the time you got two tuned circuits, one feeding to another into a fairly narrow band antenna, next thing you know, you have pretty good limitations built into the output power of the station unless you retune and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's where we are. Hello, 808 Colorado, Motormouth Mall waving, and take care of 15 out there north of Alabama, north of the Big Bam, the Big Bam there. Motormouth Mall stepping. Your West Coast beast got down. You're welcome to Circuit Electronic Hobby Brazil and Motormouth Mall out here. I'm going to be 27 to channel 6 here momentarily.
Hello, man, I'm
couple over there.
1 Adam 12. See the man in your radio right here, right now. At 1 Adam 12, Motormouth Mall. Got down, break up, break up. Good news around Lake City. I got a grip on you real good, man. I can't believe it. I'm still stuck in the northeast corner, and I got the antenna all the way down here at 25 feet. But I got you rolling up in here real good out here. Good news. Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing, one fat watt at a time. Break up. Shout out and a wave out there in Nationwide. Good news. And Stuntman, good to see you up in there. And 808 Video Gates, big old shaka wave right back your way. Hey, good news. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast Thunder Modulated Beast says, I was going to guess which radio you're on, but I think I'm going to be wrong because you changed radios like I changed socks. I got down break.
I did hear you, man. I guarantee you. Big Boss, the beast from the West Coast. Good news, uptown Lake City, Florida. The man on this big quad is walking on tour.
That's that big quad. That's the secret right there. That's that big quad. Take care. 73s. 73s to you there. A Circuit Electronic Hobby in Brazil, Motormouth Mall waving. Have a good day and good to see you up in there. 73. And yeah, by the way, good news. Tell the big boss on the west side I said hello. I'm out. Break.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, can you tell good news? I said good evening. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Nighthawk in Virginia getting down.
I said for the Nighthawk. Hey, Nighthawk, let me wait till he gets off the key.
Hey, John, we got them all down. Mission Control, they call me Brandon.
Brandon, I heard you up in there. Nighthawk, you waving four friendly fingers, send a thumb to good news. I rolled that 5 all the way alive and kept it all the way alive, I should say. And hey, Nighthawk, hello to you, and hello to you, Brandon. Hey, Mission Control, while you got that mall down too. Holy smokes, a whole lot of heavy hitters in my radio station. Motormouth Mall, steppin', breaka. Appreciate the bump down. Hey, Stuntman, it's easy, man. Easy. It's the receiver that I use is a SDR Play. It's a SDR receiver called SDR Play. The software is free. It's called SDR Uno. And I use, on the same computer, I use another piece of software that's free called OBS. And OBS is the streaming software. So this computer is running both OBS and Uno. And Uno is the software for the SDR receiver. So that's where the video comes from that you see. And OBS allows you to stream that source over the internet. And so that's how I do the video gates. Not too elaborate, pretty simple. A lot of people doing it. And it seems to work pretty well. Hello to you one more time, Nighthawk. Take care. Appreciate the bump down in the world of sound. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing. One fat watt at a time. I got down break.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall, kept that little shit way banging out the bayou. In the bayou, read the mail.
You're reading the mail real loud coming out of the bayou there, break.
To Nighthawk, Thurgood Marshall, to Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall, double 07, you want to wave out and do it, man, out of some river, man. Sounding real good. 007 in the bayou, break.
Yeah, they're 007 and Lucky Boy, I got you both up in there. Mission Control, I got you up in there too. Holy smokes, I got Mission Control in one ear, I got 007 and Lucky Boy in the other ear, Motormouth Mall cruising. How many ears can one person have? I got down, break. Yeah, 10.8 007, you say Motormouth Mall. Can 007 get in both of them? 007, you got in two of them. In both of them, I should say. 007, I'm trying to roll up in your radio one more time, break.
Thurgood Marshall's getting down, Michigan.
You getting down in fine style there. Hey, Thurgood Marshall. Hey, Mission Control, you got a hammer down. Hey, while your mission is to control my radio, hey, Thurgood Marshall, you're doing a thorough job of controlling my radio right there, right now. Thurgood Marshall, Motormouth Mall, cruising. I hope you got that break.
I'm still keying, John. Don't get twisted now. Hey, John, I'm still keying now.
Yeah, you're still keen. You're still keen. I got you up in there. I got Nationwide Good News up in there, too, at the same time. It's a trip and a half, man. I didn't realize I was going to have 1 ear tuned to one station and 1 ear tuned to the other station. I ain't got a rotor, so I'm looking about 64, 65 degrees, which is putting me pretty much right up around your neck of the woods. Hey, Thurgood Marshall, I got you all up in here, but I got Good News up in there, too. And, Lucky Boy dropping the hammer up in there, 007 dropping a hammer up in there from the bayou. I tell you what, I got Mother Nature rocking and rolling and chucking and jiving and bumping and grinding and dipping and dabbing all over the place. So breaker, Motormouth Mall cruising.
Can I all get in there? Hey, Motormouth Mall, can I all get up in the mix?
Nighthawk, you say, can Nighthawk get up in there? Hey, Nighthawk, you wanted to know if Nighthawk can get up in the mix, too. Yeah, I hope I rolled that the way you told it. Hey, Nighthawk, Motormouth Mall, waving. Nighthawk, Motormouth Mall, looking around Virginia, I got down.
Number 15 man's back. That's what you said?
Number 15 man around the garden, I got you up in there too. Hey, 434, number 15 man around the garden, I got you rolling up in here as well. Motormouth Mall, trying to roll up around your stack of bricks one time. Your West Coast undermodulated beast working. Is how you got that wireless microphone all dialed in again. Nothing dropping out there, break.
Yeah, well, go drive out again. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Nighthawk said it's gonna drive out one more time. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Nighthawk up there. Number 15 man, look out west, look out.
Number 15 man, 410 Nighthawk and 410 Good News and 410 Thurgood Marshall. You were all up in there. Holy smokes. On the count of 3, I need to see who's going to bump this thing down in the world of sound. 1, 2, 3, go.
I'm not going to do all those dedicated. Some of them guys might do a dedicated. I'm just going to talk to the radio.
All you got to do right there, you just got to drop that hammer down like that. You got to watch out for Nighthawk. He's just behind you, no doubt about that. He's rolling up in second place, but I don't know how long that's going to last. He may find a nitrous bottle. You never know what's going to happen. Hello to you one more time. Mission Control, while you put that hammer down in the world of sound. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got up. Nighthawk, you rolled up in there real good that time. Holy smokes. Hey, Nighthawk in Virginia. That was all you right there. Hey, Nighthawk in Virginia. Can you do it 2 more times?
One more time. Hey, Motormouth Mall, one time at a time. Nighthawk right back. Come on.
Yeah, one one time at a time. That's the best way we can do it. I do it one key at a time in the world of sound. Hey, Nighthawk, you got that maul down, and you're rolling up in there real good. I need to know if you could do it one more time. Hey, Nighthawk, check this out one time.
One more time. Hey, Motormouth Maul, one time at a time. Nighthawk right back. Come on.
That's what I heard right there, Nighthawk. Can you do it again? Motormouth Maul being nosy breaker.
One more time for the margin dime. Hey, Motormouth Maul, Nighthawk said one more time for the margin dime. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, no pain, no strain. Hey, Nighthawk, one more time for the March of Dimes. You did it again. Check it out. The proof is in the pudding.
One more time for the margin dime. Hey, Motormouth Maul, Nighthawk said one more time for the margin dime. Come on, let's go.
There you go, Nighthawk. Well, you got that maul down. Radio station Motormouth Maul, your West Coast undermodulated beast got down. Break up.
I appreciate it. Hey, Motormouth Maul, Nighthawk said I appreciate it, my friend. Hey, look, I like that music, too. My favorite one you got is that Free Sanford. Hey, Motormouth Maul, Nighthawk, get down.
For dinner, Nighthawk. I know that's a lot of people's favorite right there. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Nighthawk, a lot of people's favorite right there. Hey, Nighthawk. That's a lot of people's favorite right there. Your West Coast beast dropping the hammer from time to time in the world of sound. I got all the way down.
And I want to thank you. Hey, Motormouth Maul, Nighthawk said I want to thank you for letting me be myself. Take care of Motormouth Maul, your friend Nighthawk up there. Love, I'm getting down.
Nighthawk, no pain, no strain. Always a pleasure with the double measure. Oh, you out there being yourself in fine, fine fashion all the way up on the top shelf. That's for doggone sure. Nighthawk, Motormouth Maul, looking around Virginia right there, right now. I got down.
And that's a 14 rod. You're looking good to come and sounding good coming up there, Love Country. Hey, Motormouth Maul, all Nighthawk got down.
410 and Nighthawk, you're going to like the gate. You're up in here. We're still looking about the hour. Holy cow, I got to get out of here. An hour and 5 minutes and 51 seconds as we speak on the gate right now, and you're all up in here. Nighthawk, Motormouth Maul, cruise and break. Yeah, you go on YouTube and check it out. It's the today's day, gate would be the 0. You can just go to YouTube and in the search bar you can type 082623A and it'll show up. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh, deal. One more time. Nighthawk, Motormouth Maul, cruise and break. dBs is a lot of dBs. Hey, 40 dBs is a whole lot of dBs. Ain't no doubt about it. Motormouth Maul cruising. Your West Coast undermodulated beast dropping a hammer from time to time. And hello, Cody. I see you. You say you turned on the radio and you got me blaring up in there. Motormouth Maul, your West Coast undermodulated beast got down right there. Breaker, breaker.
But you on radio, Almighty. You on radio, Mission Control. You hear me? I'm right back. Come on, bro.
Hey, Mission Control, let me get out of the middle of the road real fast. Hey, Mission Control. Hey, Brandon, I'm going to get out of the middle of the street one time. Motormouth Maul, cruising break.
Oh, break.
Hey, Motormouth Maul, good news on the power, 10-7.
Wow, good news. That audio right there is the best I've ever heard off your station. I don't know what you're doing different, what you got going on, but that audio is the bee's knees there, break.
Hey, 32.5. That's all I can do talking to my radio. That's all I can do, man. I'm going to radio.
Hey, Motormouth Maul, where's that with a little weight on it? Hey, Motormouth, where's that radio saying with some weight on it? Motormouth, Nighthawk, get up.
Right, Mission Control, come on.
Mission Control, I hear you up in there. I heard Nighthawk out there too. But I just wanted to commend Nationwide Good News on that audio he's got there, because it sounds super, super good. I didn't get a grip on him last time. I don't know if he keyed or not, but man, whatever that is, it sounds awesome over here. Motormouth Mall cruising this thing, one fat wad at a time. I got down.
Down. Kind of took you out my radio. That was kind of make show. You know me, I don't run no bogus fires. If he ain't talking to me, I ain't gonna tell nobody nothing. That was kind of make show. So I know he talking to me. That for sure. So I got Motor Mouth Mall and Almighty 32.5 on my radio from time to time. Mission Control over here looking at West Side getting down.
Yeah, Mission Control, tell 32.5 I did say hello. Hey, Mission Control, do me a big old favor and tell 32.5 out that big old bad 32.5 that I did say hello, Mellow Jello. Hey, Brandon, Motormouth Mall, I do believe I'm talking to you. Radio station Motormouth Mall, walked on through.
Yeah, I heard you 32.5. I had to wait on you, man. Motor key down. Now I know y'all hear my radio. Both of y'all hear my radio. Oh, motor key down. Say you hello, how to do you on the 32.5. That's kind of make a show. I can run them. I can run that train. That's your 25 right now. Motor was calling me. We was too. I don't run no bogus fire. Hello, Motor. Hello, 32.5. Mission Control. I'm right back.
Yeah, no, we know you don't run bogus fives. Hey, Mission Control. Hey, Brandon. We know, hey, Thorogood Marshall, we know you do not roll bogus fives. Radio station Motormouth Mall, trying to keep this thing going one more time. One more key for the March of Dimes. Motormouth Mall got all the way up.
He was keying, mate. He was keying. So greasy. You know, I ain't no bogus five. That was coming to show. It was all clean. Hey, John, it was clean from start to finish, mate. 32.5 was on the key of Cotton Big that show. He was back there keying now. Hey, Motor, condition moving around. Mission Control to Thorogood Marshall, right back. Come on.
The Mission Control, hey, Thorogood Marshall, you said he was on the key. He was keying. Hey, Thorogood Marshall, Motormouth Mall, working this thing one more time. And if you need me to bump a little bit more up in there, I'll bump a little bit more up in you. Just one time right there, right now. Hey, Thorogood Marshall, there's a little bit more for you, and that ought to put me right over the top. Your West Coast beast got down.
Hey, I'm gonna leave John on the mall now. Hey, John, I had to leave you on the mall, man. I couldn't tell what he was saying, though. Hey, John, I could tell what you were saying, but I couldn't tell what he was saying, but he kind of covered you up on that end. I'm gonna back this thing down for 1 second, let y'all cool off for a second. 32.5 was in there in the beginning. He unkeyed, then I heard you, John. Sure did mess you up a little bit. Now I'm gonna stop right here, let y'all cool down, and I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 32.5, Motormouth Mall, Mission Control, Carolina, Thorogood Marshall,
Thorogood Marshall, well, there you go, right there. This ought to get the job done. Hey, Thorogood Marshall, this ought to get the job done just fine right there, right now. And if you don't have enough audio, I'll give you a little bit more. Hello to you, Thorogood Marshall, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, got down, breaker.
Hey, John, I had to wait on you, man. 32.5 key down here, he said he gonna give me a little bit more.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, you say 1 watt at a time, 25 feet off the ground. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you say 1 watt at a time, 25 feet off the ground. Motormouth Mall, low 711, Bagger Field, back on the mail.
410 to 711. I don't know what happened to Thorogood Marshall. I think he went to 32.5, but 711, you're right. I'm 25 feet off the ground, working this thing just in a 1 fat watt at a time mode. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh, Tia 711 in Tobacco Fields, Motormouth Mall, trying to roll up in there a time or two to break. Yeah, 410. Well, I appreciate the bump down. I do. I got you up in there, 711, and throw a good Marshall up in there, too. Hey, you both dropping them all down. Throw a good Marshall. We're working that Team Jimmy out there. And 711, you working that great big old hammer, too. Motormouth Mall, walking and talking. I got this gate rolling, and you're up in here. This is the 1 hour and 13-minute mark. Motormouth Mall stepping. I got down. Let's go. Break up.
My teammate keying down, so I'm getting out the way. Mow down on you later. Hey, 32-5. Motor Mountain Mall, Mission Control. I'm trying to call a fight. My teammate bumping down. Get out the way.
Hey, Mission Control, you say you're trying to call a fight, but your teammate is jumping up and down. Hey, throw a good Marshall. You trying to call the fight, but your teammate is jumping up and down. You putting a hammer down. Hey, throw a good Marshall. 711, Motormouth Mall, cruising. You both out there trying to do your magic out here on the central coast of California, and you're definitely getting the job done. Motormouth Mall, cruising. I'm walking on through. Break up.
Yeah, I'm getting out of the way, man. No pain, no suffering. I slow key. Hey, Motor Mall, he says to get out of the way, but I slow key this. Make it fall.
Throw a good Marshall. I had to leave your neighbor on the mall. I had to leave your teammate on the mall. He said he's slow keyed, but you show keyed. Hey, he's slow keyed, but you show keyed. Throw a good Marshall, Motormouth Mall, cruising, and you can hear that key on the gate at the 1 hour and 14-minute mark. Motormouth Mall, cruising. They got down break.
Let somebody call a fight. He can sit back and let somebody call a fight on that cat nigga side. He messing up a fight. Take it, Motor. I'm getting out the way. Throw a good Marshall. I see you.
So they throw a good Marshall. You said he's messing up a fight. He's messing up a fight. Your teammate is messing up a fight on this end. Throw a good Marshall, Motormouth Mall, trying to roll up in there one more time in the world of sound. I got down.
Hey, 400. Hey, Motor Mall, we can fight it, baby. Bring it around, man. Throw a good Marshall. They call me Mission Control. I'm 10-7. Bye-bye.
And to throw a good Marshall, they call you Mission Control, and you going 10-7. I heard him key up again, 711. He got up in there, he keyed up, and then you put that hammer down. Motormouth Mall cruising, they got all the way up.
Put 40 pounds in my radio. Hello to your food stamp while you're working at EBT time. Oh, good news, downtown Lake City with this digital currency is getting down.
Good news. I don't know if you heard me before, but I told you, man, that thing sounds some kind of choice over here. Hey, good news. Motormouth Mall waving. Tell food stamp I said hello, and I'm back out the middle of the road. Break.
Yeah, right. I'm going out. Pop, go to Weasel, and there she goes. Pop, go to Weasel, and there she goes right there. Oh, shit, with one. Come on, get down.
Goes the Weasel, hey 711, they're on the Carolinas, Motormouth Mall, step and break on.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, you kind of scared. Go the Weasel kind of nigga. I had to jump back. You were stabilized at that radio. Motormouth Mall, come on, bye.
I just cruising this thing on the low side. We just cruising it with this thing down here 25 feet up off the ground and looking around the northeast corner. So we just taking what we get when we get what we get. But we like what Mother Nature's doing right about there, right about now. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got all the way up.
Well, she's showing you a whole lot of love, kind of nigga. But you know how she do. She can't. But it won't give you no more to come in. I can't run off. I'm going to do the one Bluetooth when they coming in. It's for free.
Well, you know, Mother Nature can show you some love 1 minute, she'd throw you in the fire the next. Hey, she'd show you love in 1 minute, and she'll throw you in the fire the next minute. Ain't no doubt about that. Mother Nature, don't go putting too much trust. We love Mother Nature, but don't go putting too much trust in Mother Nature. They're breaking.
Messing up a good fight. Taking a 32-5. Mission Control, I'm 7 in the corner. Bye-bye.
Mission Control, tell 32-5, good job. Tell 32-5, have a good day out there. We'll catch them another time, another way. Mission Control, Motormouth Mall, cruising, they got down.
410, 32-5, I see ya. I ain't keying no more. Mission Control, 7 in the 35. All the way 41, you'll have to do this. 35.
Hey, I got to get out of here. I got to read this manual and figure out how to make this VFD programmed and get it working, so I'll be back. Y'all take care. 73 is your West Coast under Modulated Beast. Got down. I'm going 10-7-2. Hey, Brandon, have a good day. Your West Coast Beast got down. I'm 7 up. Bye.
Son, real good in my neighborhood, Cottonelle. Going back down your home, Charlie. I mean, you're going because you want to go. You ain't going because you got to go. Because you're doing your national road trip to the nasty. Coming around 27025. Well, man, go Tango Show, shit with one. Back to real shit, bye.
You hear me, Michigan Control, babe.
Yeah, I still hear you, Mission Control. Take care. Have a good evening, Motor Mouth Mall. Step and break.
Hello, come on.
We hear you, Watermouth. Click, like how?
Changing now. But I don't mind keying, though. Hey, 32.5, I don't mind keying. Let my friend know. He messed up a good fight on that cut nigga side. 32.5, Michigan Control.
Hey, 12, that's just between me and you now. Don't tell nobody. Hey, 12, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody I got a Ghost Rider coming, Cotton Pigger. Don't tell nobody. Because the boys ain't expecting it, so don't tell nobody.
Hey, who that making that noise?
I try to keep my blood pressure real low. He said, Brandon, try to check on your blood pressure. Go to the home channel, Michigan Control, 3rd Marshall.
So you like that? You like the 8877? Is that what you're telling me? 3 quarters at a time. You say most of the time you on them 8877s. How about a 12 on the crack and good news on the 6 pill?